A Santa Barbara man is accused of trying to meet with a minor for the purpose of lewd acts. The meeting was set up by an online group that aims to expose potential predators. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Department says 34-year-old was arrested at 3:30 yesterday afternoon, happened on Hollister Avenue. The Sheriff's Department says the reporting party was posing as a juvenile online and arranged to meet the suspect. The reporting party told your news channel it calls itself the Creep Catching Unit. They live stream their sting operations online and then report them to authorities. Some law enforcement agencies in Southern California have credited their work, while others prefer not to get involved. According to Santa Barbara Unified officials, is a para-educator at Adams Elementary School. He is on administrative leave while the investigation plays out.
This video is purely for educational and documental purposes. It is important to note that any statements made in this video are not intended to accuse or implicate anyone in any wrongdoing. Furthermore, it is crucial to emphasize that any form of harassment towards the individual shown in this video is only destructive and not supported. Let us maintain a respectful and understanding environment for everyone involved. This video might include content and language that could be disturbing or inappropriate for some viewers, especially kids. Its purpose is to educate and inform parents and communities about the potential online dangers that children may encounter. It also aims to shed light on those who might pose these risks.
All subjects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Adam, how are you?
Good.
Good here. We're here to talk to you about what you're doing here today. You understand?
No.
You understand what's going on, right, Adam?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why we're here talking to you. We would like to talk to you outside.
Okay.
We don't want you to get in trouble.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
so let's go outside. As long as you cooperate with us, you won't get in trouble. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what you're doing is wrong, right?
I did that, yes.
You know what you're doing is wrong, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's why we're here talking to you. But we don't want to do it in like public area, because if people hear what you're doing, that would be bad news for you.
Right.
So let's go down this way. Okay, back against the tree, Adam. Okay, so I just have a couple questions for you, okay, Adam?
Okay.
Sounds good. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to touch you. We just simply want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you doing here today?
I was going to meet up with someone and just hang out and maybe go more.
Was it a boy or a girl?
It was a boy.
Boy. How old was he?
I think he said he was 15.
I appreciate your honesty, man. How old was he again?
I think.
You think or you know?
15.
You know that he was...
Yes.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 34.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at the airport.
And what else?
And I also work in education.
Education?
Yes.
What do you do in education?
I do the bilingual paraeducator.
You're a teacher?
Paraeducator. Yes.
So you're a Spanish teacher?
Yes.
For what?
I work with kids that are learning English.
You work with kids?
Yes.
How old are they?
They're from 6th grade and up.
For what school?
For Adams Elementary.
Adams Elementary?
Yeah.
You also work at a college, right?
I do.
Santa Barbara City College?
I do.
Okay. So you work at 2 schools, right?
Correct.
Okay. And this is you, right?
Correct.
Okay. And what subject do you teach at school?
I do. I don't teach a subject. I do I do reading. I do Spanish speaking, English speaking.
Okay. And what did you wanted to do with this girl today?
We just talked about just making out, maybe having some, and yeah.
So your plan was to bring him to your house today, right?
Yes.
To do what?
To
have sex with him?
Yes.
Do you see why that's wrong?
No, I understand.
How long were you gonna have sex with him?
Not for that long.
Give me a number.
Maybe like an hour.
An hour of sex?
Yeah.
How was it gonna go down?
I don't know, to be honest.
You don't, I mean, you talk about it.
I mean, we talked just like going in and, maybe job and him wanting to me and me wanting him to fuck me.
Okay. And you said you work at Adams Adams Elementary School?
Yes.
You work today, right?
Yes.
Okay. How do you like your job?
I like it.
You like it? You like working around kids?
I do.
You like kids?
I don't like him like that, but yes, I like working with younger children.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're here, you like kids in a
Yes.
different way, right?
Yes, yes.
So you like them, right?
Yes, yes.
You like them.
Yes and no. Like I wanted to see where it was going.
I mean, you talk about a lot of different things. You said, read this for me.
Yes, I did say I would love to see you naked. Yes,
You would love to see him naked, right?
yes.
And you talk about how right here you said, read this for me.
Are you a top or bottom or verse?
That's what you said to him, right?
Correct.
And what does that mean, top, bottom, and verse?
Meaning if like he likes to be a top, like to be the one getting intercourse or topping the other person.
And in this situation today, well, how is it going to go down?
He would be the one topping me.
He would be topping you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the condoms on you?
Yeah, I don't have them on me, no.
Where are they at?
That at my house.
They're at your house?
Yes.
Okay. And you said, and what does he say to you?
So you want me to, so you want me to give you a,
And what do you say?
and I said I would love that.
You would love to have a,
Yes,
from how old of a boy?
from a old.
You think that's okay?
No, it's not.
Okay. And you were going to do that today, right?
Yes,
At where?
at my place.
Okay. And what do you, hold on, the airplane. And you know the airplanes, huh? Right?
Yes,
You work there, right?
yes.
Nice. What do you say right here?
I would love a,
That's what you said to him, right?
correct.
So tell me everything that you wanted to do with him today.
I said that I would love to have sex with you, have you taught me, and get a from you.
And you were going to do all that today with him at your house?
Yes,
Okay. And you're a teacher, right?
yes,
Bilingual teacher, Spanish teacher.
Yes.
At Adams Elementary School.
correct.
And what ages of kids do you teach?
Like I said, from 6th grade and from 2nd grade to 6th grade.
Okay. And you have your teaching license?
I do not.
Okay. So how did you get hired?
Because I'm not a full-on teacher. I just have my degree.
How often do you work there?
I work there Monday through Friday.
So you work there 5 days a week?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think would happen if your job found out about what you're doing here today?
I would totally get fired.
You'd get fired?
Yeah.
You work at Adams Elementary?
Correct.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You also worked at a toddler
I did work for a toddler. Yes.
school?
Yes.
For how long?
I did that for 16 years.
16 years working at a toddler school.
Correct.
How old were they?
They were from 2-year-old to 5-year-olds.
So you worked for 16 years at a toddler school, 2-year-old to 5-year-olds.
Yes.
Do you see why I have concerns?
I understand. Yes.
Okay. And have you ever touched any of these kids? Be honest with me.
No, I honestly have not.
Are you sure?
I'm being 100% honest.
You never touched them in any way?
No.
You can be
never.
honest with me.
I'm being-
Because let me tell you something, Adam. This is the time to be honest.
No, I
Because
understand.
obviously you know that we know the chats.
Yes.
We have all your information. We have like your IP address, what you've even searched. We looked through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before we came here, we were prepared.
Okay.
So we know what you've searched. We know what you've saved on your phone. We actually have a device. Okay. So we brought a vehicle, and inside the vehicle is a device. It's an extraction device. And what it does is, if we connect it to any of your devices, your phone, your laptop, your tablets, whatever you have, even if you factory reset your phone, we could still pull up and find what you've downloaded, what you've searched, what you've saved, what you've viewed. Okay. So have you ever watched pictures of little boys?
I have not.
Never.
Never.
We would not find that.
You will not find that. I have never watched pictures of boys.
What did you do on your? Are we gonna find anything illegal? Anything illegal?
No, to be honest, not that I could think of. No.
You're hesitating right there.
No, I honestly don't think so.
You don't think so?
I know nothing for sure.
You know nothing?
Yes. Like I don't know, to be honest. Like I really.
What do you search?
I mean, I search porn. I search no more gay porn.
Do you search
No, I've never searched.
or young boys?
No.
Or young guys?
No.
Because you say you like young guys.
Yes. I don't really search for young guys.
So we wouldn't find that on your phone.
No.
Because let me tell you something, man. We're gonna see what's on the phone, okay? And what your devices have. And if we find it, that's gonna be another charge for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's gonna be like another felony of what you already did today.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yes.
So it's better for you to just tell us now before we find it, because then it shows that you actually have sympathy for what you did.
Mm-hmm.
So if we find it right now and you didn't tell us you had it, that's going to be a whole nother separate thing.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have anything like that we might find? We might. I'm not saying 100% we're going to find, but is there anything that we might find that could be something like that?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
For me, on my phone, I know 100% without a shadow of a doubt. I don't have pictures of kids and I have no problem showing it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you say you don't know if you have it or not?
I don't have any pictures.
Or videos, or have you searched it up before?
No, not of videos. Children, no. Because I don't like watching videos. I know that sounds bad to right now, what's happening right now, but I have never searched. I only search gay, regular.
Oh, okay. All right. And how many times have you done this before?
This would be my first time.
This is your first time?
Yes.
And you worked as a teacher for young kids for 16 years?
Correct.
And this is your first time?
Correct.
You see why it's hard for me to believe that?
I do see why it's, but I'm being 100% honest.
You're 100% honest?
Yes.
Have you worked at Disneyland before?
I have never worked at Disneyland, no.
Okay, you're wearing the hat.
Because I like to go to Disneyland.
You like Disneyland a lot?
do.
Why do you like to go to Disneyland?
Because I like going on the rides with my boyfriend and we just like to spend time there.
You have a boyfriend currently?
I do.
Okay. So you're cheating on your boyfriend while doing this?
No, we're in an open relationship.
Oh, okay, open relationship. All right. So are you apologetic for what you did here today, Adam?
I am very apologetic, yes.
Okay.
100%.
Because I don't want you to get fired from your job. I don't want you to lose your 3 jobs, right?
Right.
List the 3 jobs that you have.
I work at the airport, I work at Santa Barbara City College, and I work at Adams Elementary.
You work at where?
Adams Elementary.
And what do you do for those 3 different places?
For the airport, I am a ramp agent. And for the Santa Barbara City College, I am what's on-call production stage manager. So I do like plays and musicals for them. And then for Adams Elementary, I am a para-educator for 2nd through 6th grade.
And you teach Spanish?
And I teach Spanish, I teach reading, yes.
Okay. How do you think the parents of the children that you teach, like your students, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think the parents of the students that you teach, how do you think they would feel if they knew what you did here today and what you showed up to do today? How would you think they would feel?
I mean, disgusted for sure.
Do you think they would want your kids around you?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Do you think you deserve to keep your jobs?
I do not deserve to keep my teaching job, no.
What about your Santa Barbara job? City College?
City College, no.
Why not?
Well, I mean, City College, I don't know for that one, to be honest. Because there's no children there, or not really. I just on call there.
What about at the airport? Do you think you deserve to keep the airport job?
I do.
You deserve to keep it?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to be a teacher, like a.
I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I'm actually planning on leaving that job at the end of the year.
Okay. That's cool. And Yeah, so did you continue teaching? When did you start the schooling at Adams Elementary? When did you start it?
Like when it was my first day?
Yeah, your first time.
It was in August.
August of when?
This year.
August of 2024?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, are you apologetic for what you did, Adam?
I am super duper apologetic. I am.
Are you gonna do this again?
No, I will not do this again.
All right, I'm gonna ask you some of the same questions again, just for your 100% honesty, okay? Were you here to meet were you here to meet someone today?
Yes, I was.
You were. Was it a boy or a girl?
It was a boy.
How old was he?
He was years old.
And he knew this?
Yes, I did.
You knew?
He texted me his age.
And you knew this, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you continued talking to him after knowing the age, right?
Yes.
And what did you want to do with him today?
Today, I wanted to have sex with him today.
Where?
At my place.
Okay. And how are you going to do it?
We were going to have intercourse, check him, give me a blowjob, get naked, have him.
How long was this going to last?
I only want it to last for an hour.
An hour? Were you going to use condoms?
Yes, I was. I have it in my drawer in my room.
Okay.
Did you talk about sucking the kid's toes?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes.
You said you talked about fetishes with him, right?
Yes. Yes.
What type of fetish?
I have a foot fetish.
You have a foot fetish?
Yes.
Were you going to suck his toes?
I did say that, yes.
So you wanted to suck his toes?
Yes.
Where?
At my place.
At your place?
Yes.
And how was that going to go down?
What do you mean, like
how are you going to approach that?
take off his shoes and just have his feet against my face and then suck his toes.
And how long was that going to go for?
Again, it was all going to be for an hour. So do all of that in 1 hour.
Okay, so you're going to have sex with him and suck his toes?
Yes.
What else?
And then after that, that was pretty much it. Just have sex.
Hold on. It's loud. You must get tired from hearing all that all the time, huh?
Not really.
You don't get tired? Okay, so what did you want to do with him at your house? Just clarify again, repeat.
To have sex with him, suck his toes, have sex intercourse, where he will f me and I will suck his toes.
Okay, and you have a foot fetish, right?
I do.
You asked him actually what fetishes do you have, right?
I did ask him if he had any. That is correct.
Okay. Have we been nice to you, right?
You have been super nice, yes.
I've been nice to you, right?
Both of you have been very nice.
Oh, like, I appreciate that, man, because put this into perspective, Adam, okay? Imagine if it wasn't us two nice guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're nice guys. We're gentlemen, right? We're top tier gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Imagine if it was like other people who weren't as nice as us.
Mm-hmm.
What would have happened to you? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, totally.
Okay, now put that into perspective. Now put this into perspective. Imagine if it wasn't us, because we're not cops.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to give you a second chance. We're trying to get you help.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if it was cops, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say cops pulled up. What do you think would happen?
Get arrested right away.
Right away, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is your lucky day, man. Lucky day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky day. You should be counting your blessings today, right?
I'm very, what's the word? I am counting my blessings for sure.
You are?
I am.
That's good. That's good to know. So are you willing to, are you actually sympathetic for what she did? You're remorseful?
I'm so remorseful. Very
You are?
remorseful.
Are you remorseful enough to write an apology letter to this boy?
I am.
You are?
I am.
Perfect, man. I love that attitude, bro. I love that. Do you have like a pen on you? Do you have a pen on you? Do you have a pen on you, Mr. Teacher?
I do not.
Here, I can get one real quick.
Okay.
Hold that.
Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Sorry. Yeah, like one of the essential parts of this, Adam, is to show your sympathy. Because what I want to know is you never do this again.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So I want you to never do this again. In order for me to know that, I want to see if you're willing to write an apology letter to this boy. So are you willing to do that?
I am very willing to do that.
Okay, perfect, man. I love that attitude, man. You're a good guy, bro. You're a good guy. And I think you just made a mistake today.
It was a big mistake.
It was just honestly just a big mistake.
It was a big mistake, and like I said, I'm very apologetic, and it was a mistake. I will not do it again. For sure, learned my lesson. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that, man. I love it.
And anything that I could do to help to, you know, make sure this doesn't happen, because I don't want this to happen again. Like I am like shitting and peeing my pants. That's how.
You're what?
Shitting and peeing my pants. Cause
You shit your pants right now?
No. Sorry, it's just an expression.
Oh, I thought you actually shit your pants. I'm like, bro, you have diapers or what?
No.
So you need to go get some diapers right now.
No.
Get some Pampers. But you're good though. You didn't shit your pants, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right. So what were you saying? Can you carry on?
I'm just very sorry, and I don't want this to happen again. And I've learned my lesson 100%.
Okay. Nice. That's good, bro. That's good, man. So like, I got to be honest with you, man. The kids that you teach, they're not gonna accuse you of being creepy around them. They're gonna accuse you of that?
No, they won't.
They won't?
No.
Okay. Because, man, like, if they do that, that's bad. Are they gonna do that?
No.
Okay, what are they gonna... If I were to go talk to your students, what would they tell me about you? What would they say? How would they describe you?
That I am a hard worker, and that they are willing to learn and take some learning from me.
Okay. All right, man. So here you go. You said you're willing to write the apology letter, right?
Correct.
Okay, here you go. Here's the pen. Here's this. Do you remember the kid's name?
I don't, to be honest.
Okay, you can just put the kid's age then, since you don't remember it.
So do I just start like with Dear 15?
Well, this is your apology
Okay.
letter. I'm not going to tell you what to write.
Right.
Because I'm not you.
Right.
But, I mean, think of it as an apology letter. What you were going to do with this boy. How is it going to go down? Why you're sorry for it. I mean, that's what an apology letter is. You know what I'm saying?
I think these are all gonna blow away. Speakers. Here, I'll just get a binder too.
Oh, you had a binder too? Okay. Here, well, he's going to go get a binder so you don't have to, like, write on the tree.
Here's a better surface for you to write on.
Oh, perfect, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See how nice we are? I mean,
Okay.
you got it down, bro?
Yeah.
Can you read it for me? Because
Yeah.
I'm not really good at I should join your teaching class because I'm not very good at reading. So you might want to teach me English.
It says, Dear I am very sorry for dragging you into this, and I did not know why I did it. I am sorry for wanting to have sex with you. By you at my place, I am sorry that I wanted to see you naked, and for my foot fetish. I am sorry that I wanted to suck your toes. I am sorry for wanting a... I have for sure learned my lesson, and I really do not want to do this. I really do not want to do this again. I feel really bad because I know this shouldn't have happened in the first place. Sincerely, Adam.
Nice, man. But when you say dear 15, what does 15 refer to?
To his age.
Did you write? Because he's gonna be confused if you just say dear 50. What does that even mean?
Right, dear 15. Dear 15-year-old.
Did you write?
Yeah.
What did you write down?
Dear
Perfect, man. I appreciate that, man. Is that all you want to write, or because remember, this is your apology letter. I don't want to force you to write anything. I don't want you to like feel pressured. So I just want to know, is this all you want to write, or is it? Because if you want to write more, there's more on the, on the back, more pages. If you want to write more, if that's it, whichever your call.
I think I touched the bases, and that I'm really sorry for it.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate that, man. Here. Now to the next phase, okay? Hold this. I'll just hold this.
Alright.
Now to the next phase. I appreciate your honesty, man. Now, you got to be honest with me, man. Are the kids ever gonna tell me about you doing anything bad to them?
No.
Creepy to them?
No, they'll not tell you that. 100% sure.
Do you like boys, girls, or both?
I like both.
You like
Boys.
you like both?
Yes, I'm gay, so.
You're what? You're
Yes.
so that means you only like boys.
But there's times I have. Yes, you're right. I'm gay. I like boys. I have tried stuff with girls.
So you're bi.
Yes, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Yes.
Okay, so you're bi. All right, so you like boys and girls.
Yes.
Okay.
But I've only done most stuff with guys.
Okay. And what's your age limit? What's your age limit when it comes to little kids?
As in,
Like, would you go for like a 10-year-old?
no,
11?
no,
12?
no,
12? 13?
no,
14?
no.
15?
I want to say typically no, but I know that's what I did here.
So you would go for?
No, I again, that's typically what I went for this time around, but I would usually just shoot for 18 and up.
You can't say 18 and up, man, because this is not 18
No,
and
right,
up.
right,
And you also said you like young.
right, which is younger than me.
Okay. So you see why it's hard for me to believe that, though, right?
No, I do.
You see why it's hard for me to believe it? That you just like 18 and up?
You're right. And like I said, this is the only time that I've done something or even talked to a old.
Are other people gonna tell me that you've done this before?
No, I have never done this before.
If your job found out and they said, hey, we would like to speak to you about what you did, what are you gonna tell them? Are you gonna be honest with
I
them?
would be 100% honest. I would say, hey, you know what? I messed up and I did X, Y, and Z with a younger person. I messed up and I'm giving you my resignation.
Okay. You're not talking to any other kids, right?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You're 100% positive.
Correct.
Are you willing to prove it to me that you're not?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any other.
Can I see it?
Huh?
Can I see if you're not
Let
talking
me
to?
see. Hold on.
But
About
you're
that.
shaking really bad. Can I see?
Yeah,
Okay. Why are you shaking so bad?
because I'm nervous.
Okay. It's not about you talk. Wow, you do have a foot fetish, dude.
I do.
Jeez, right when I opened it, there was feet licking. So you're not talking to any kids, right?
No,
Okay. I'm not gonna find it. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
What if I do find it? Then what?
I don't know.
Are you the foot slave or the foot master? Because you're talking to someone about that.
I do both. I've done both.
Are you also into piss? Are you into piss?
Yeah, I've talked about it, but I'm not like 100 into it. I've thought about it,
You thought about what?
about like piss and stuff like that.
You have a foot account.
Yes. I also have a regular account as well.
I can see that. Do you have Telegram?
I do not. No. Do I? No,
Do you have WhatsApp?
I do not.
Do you have Discord?
Sorry, say that again?
You have Discord?
No, I've never heard of that.
You never heard of it? You have it on your phone.
I didn't realize I had it, to be honest, because I've never used it.
Okay. You're not talking to anybody on Snap that are kids, right?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. You're just like really into feet, right?
I am really into feet.
What would you call yourself?
What do you mean?
Would you call yourself like a...
Guess just a foot. I have a foot fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think what you did here today was like creepy?
Yes, it was very creepy. I do agree.
Who are the people that you talk to on Facebook?
Who are the people that I talk to on Facebook?
Yeah.
Friends and family.
Nobody, like, no kids on there, right?
Not that I know of, no.
Not that you know of?
Correct.
So you've never ever talked to any kids ever online?
I mean, the only time I talked was that one right there.
Okay. How do you meet all these different people?
I just searched them.
You search them up
Yes,
and you just randomly message them?
correct.
Have you ever been arrested before, Adam?
No,
No. You don't want to be arrested today, right?
no, I do not want to.
Now let's say the police, like for example, remember how I told you earlier, like, count your blessings?
Mm-hmm.
How I said, like, police, if instead of us, what if it was the police? Would you be like, let's say they showed up, right, instead of us?
Right.
Would you be 100% honest with them?
I would be. I mean, I'm trying to be 100% honest with everyone.
I'm just saying, like, would you be 100% honest with them?
Yes.
Okay. What would you tell them if they ask you, hey, what's going on?
I'll tell them, hey, and I f***ed up. I did talk to a minor, and my plan was to have sex and all of the above.
Okay. So you're talking to a guy that's in high school right now. Did you realize that?
I did not realize that. No.
Because this guy looked pretty young, right? This guy looks pretty young. So then I clicked on his account, and it says high school.
But I'm not his friend, though.
But you're talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what
You're sending him your foot pics.
I see what you're saying. Yes. And I did not know that, to be honest.
You didn't know that?
No.
Okay. Do you ever reach out to, like, underage girls?
No.
Just underage boys?
Yes.
Okay. You're talking to someone that has a Ukrainian flag? Do you know if this boy?
No, that is my uncle.
Oh, that's your uncle?
Yes.
He's Ukrainian?
He's Mexican.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, you don't look Ukrainian. What are you?
I'm Mexican.
Okay. Do you ever talk to your, like, coworkers, your other teachers? Do you talk to them as well?
What do you mean,
Like your coworkers?
just like talk to them in general?
Like online? Or,
No,
like, text
no.
them?
Like the ones that I have right now, not all of them. No, I don't actually, because I don't have them on Facebook.
Okay. So you said you're willing to get help, right?
Yes.
You're willing to never do this again. Do you go to therapy?
No, but I am looking into going to therapy.
Well, let me tell you, Adam. How do you pronounce your last name?
Yes, Chris, again?
Okay. This is your lucky day, bro, because we have connections with therapists. You know what I'm saying? Because we do this so often that we have connections with therapists. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what we do usually is, since you've been so honest and since you've been so cooperative about what you did here today, we are actually willing to have a therapist come and talk to you about this.
I would really love that.
Yeah, me too. I would love that, because that would show me that you're getting the help and you're taking it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you willing to talk to a therapist?
Yes.
Okay. Because we have on-call therapists who come out and deal with this type of situation. Have you ever been to Have you ever been to therapy?
I have.
You have? For what?
Just depression, going through losses in the family.
Oh, can you unlock your phone? Sorry, I wasn't done finished. So you've been to therapy though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you're willing to talk to a therapist, right?
Correct.
You have medical insurance?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
What type of medical insurance?
Honestly, I don't know. I have to look at my car.
All good, all good. Well, we have therapists who are willing to come out just for a consultation session today and just get you on the right track, get your foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we have those type of therapists who are willing to come out. Are you willing to talk to one?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do you know if like Janine is on call, or who's on call today?
It's either Janine or Bridget.
Janine or Bridget. Okay. Are you willing to talk to a girl therapist or a guy therapist, or you don't care?
I don't care.
You don't care. Like the first one available.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll see if there's a guy on, but whatever you prefer.
Because we do have guy therapists too. I mean, you said whichever one is more available, right?
Whatever one's more available.
Okay.
Let's see if Chad's working.
Chad. Okay.
All right.
Hold on to that. What's your code? Sorry, man. Are you on any like weird apps?
Weird? No. Just, I do have like,
Oh, okay. You're on Reddit too? You use Reddit?
I have it, but I don't I just look and read it and see what people post.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't post anything or anything like that.
Fair enough. You have X? What do you use X for?
I see, just the same thing for a fetish. And
Oh, you
yeah.
have a foot fetish on this here too?
Yes.
Are you young? Are you like following young people on here as well, or what?
No.
What is Deep Throat? Who you talking to on here? Only boys? Hot meeting?
That's I don't talk to anyone on there. It's just, let me see.
Only boys hot meeting.
That was something that was sent to me, but I've never replied back to that person.
Okay. Are all these people like from around the area?
No, they're not from. No.
You just message random people.
Yes. And I don't typically message people. I just look at the pictures.
So tell me, how did you get into like piss fetish?
I don't know, just happened, and I don't know, to be honest. I just happened to like pee, and yeah.
You just happen to like pee. Oh, sorry. How many accounts do you have on like Facebook or?
This one is just.
The cooking?
The cooking one.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So you go by Feet King.
Yes.
You're the Feet King or the Foot King? What do you consider yourself, the Foot King or the Feet King?
I don't know, to be honest.
What would you call yourself?
Sometimes I'll go by both.
Okay. So but you are the Feet King. No one can take that title away from you, right?
I mean,
or someone could take that title away.
That's just the name that I put. It's not really a title.
Oh, okay.
That's just my username.
Okay. I thought you're like
No.
You're like, I am the Foot King.
No.
No one could take that away.
That's just my what did I say? Username.
Okay. Man, your phone keeps locking out, man. So how do you, like you said, do you ever go meet up with people for like your foot thing? Do you ever meet up with them for that?
I have not, no.
You never met with someone for your feet or for their feet? I mean, come on, bro, you definitely have.
I mean, if you have, like, it's if you're an older person, and no, not specifically for feet, no.
Okay, what do you usually meet up for?
Open-ended sex.
Open-ended sex?
Yes.
Okay. Does like anybody know you have a foot fetish?
Yes.
They do?
Yes.
Who?
My boyfriend, my brother, some of my friends.
Okay. What about your family?
No.
Do you ever tell them, hey, I have a foot fetish, my boy?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. Oh, who's available? Was it Janine or Chad or Bridget?
Chad's coming.
Chad? Okay. Do you know how long Chad's away? Because like Chad, sometimes we're dealing with other clients. You're like our client. We treat you like a client, bro. We treat you well. We treat you swell. We treat you great. Whether you like it or not, we're taking you on the ride. So enjoy the ride.
I'm enjoying it.
You're enjoying the ride?
I'm appreciating the help that I can get.
Perfect. So how far is Chad? Do you know?
Next city over. Just finishing up with another client.
Okay. But yeah, bro, I mean, I don't like to call you guys like you know what they call people that go after kids, right?
Molesters or
What?
Or, can't think of the word. Yeah, I do know what. Yes, I can't. What is it? It starts with a. I can't think of the word now. P or.
You're close. There we go. Do you consider yourself that after doing what you did here today?
I do.
You do? Okay. But we don't like to call you that because we want to be we want to be nice. You know, we don't like to refer you guys as that, as the P word, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
We like to refer you as our client. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we're gentlemen. What's the passcode again? But yeah, bro, I mean, we like to refer you as our client, as our recipient, as our customer that comes out, wants to talk to us, you know? Better than being called a P word, right?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be labeled as that. So like, would you save any photos? Oh no, you don't. Okay. Have you ever done anything with like piss?
No,
No. Are you gonna try it?
I don't want to.
Not. Why not?
After today, I don't want to try anything. I just want to get back on the right track, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. No, that's applaudable, bro. You have a tickle fetish too?
I do like to be tickled. Oh,
You have a tickle fetish?
I do.
Okay, because I just saw that. I'm like, wow, you have a how many fetish? Be honest. How many fetish do you have? How many? Go on, bro. You're a golden treasure.
I only have a tickle fetish and a foot fetish, and that's it.
Where do you like to be tickled?
On my foot.
Oh, okay. What about your armpit?
Not really, because that hurts.
Oh, it does. Okay. No, all right. Can't judge a book by its cover, right?
Right.
All right, man. Cool. So tickle fetish. All right. So you are the elementary school language teacher,
A para-educator, yes.
para-educator. You are the para-educator, language teacher, stage manager at Santa Barbara City College, and you're the ramp agent?
Ramp agent, correct.
At what airport?
Santa Barbara Airport.
Santa Barbara Airport. Wow, so you have 3 jobs. You are those 3 things, and you come out to meet with like how old of a boy? How old of a boy?
Oh, how old?
Yeah. To do what?
I wanted to have sex with
And you have tickle fetish and foot fetish.
I do.
Man, you're a complex person. You're a really diverse person, man.
I feel like you have another fetish that you're not telling
No,
me
I-
about.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I don't.
Come on, bro.
Hey, you've been honest up
Yeah,
to this point.
yeah. Come on, bro.
I'm being 100% honest.
You're 100% honest?
Yes.
Okay. Because we don't judge, bro.
Nah, he's leaving one out.
No, I promise I'm not.
You're playing with us,
No,
bro.
I'm not.
Man, all right. Hey, man. Hey, you know what they say, bro? You know, honesty is the best way.
I agree.
You know, truthful is the best way, bro. And we don't judge. We hear all types of different things when we meet people like you, our clients.
Mm-hmm.
We hear all types of things, bro, and nothing ever shocks us. Because, you know, something's new every time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you just have a tickle fetish and a foot fetish.
Correct.
Were you going to tickle the kid today?
That was not the plan, no.
Was he going to tickle you?
No, I did not have that in the plan.
Okay.
Is it just like something with the toes, or is it like
It's the toes and just the shape of the foot that I like. That's my fetish.
big feet, little feet?
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer more?
I don't really have a preference, to be honest.
Oh no.
No.
What's the biggest foot like that you've ever been into?
Medium size 13.
Oh what?
Wait, I can't hear you, bro. What did you say?
Size 13.
That's the foot you sucked on?
No. Sorry, the question was that's what the biggest foot I've sucked on? Or what was the question?
I just said like, what's the biggest foot that you've ever been into? Like,
Size 13.
Have you ever sucked on a size 13?
I have.
Okay. Man. Guys' feet or girls' feet?
Guys' feet.
Okay. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
No.
No?
No.
Come on, you're the foot king and you don't believe in Bigfoot?
I know, but no.
Oh my god. You heard it. You know what Bigfoot is though, right?
It's some type of monster, yeah.
Yeah, like Sasquatch.
Yeah.
You know, the big gorilla in the woods.
Right.
That's cool, man. So Chad said he's with another client, but he should be on the way though.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. I hope you're, you know, just be honest with the therapist, and then they'll get you all the help that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, can you put the code? Man, I don't know what's going on with the phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's the code?
It's Ezra.
Huh?
It's Ezra.
Azura?
Yes.
I don't like. What's the numbers?
It's. I see. I have to. It's actually just my face, really.
Okay.
So, like, what do you do for fun?
I like to sleep.
He's like,
You like to sleep for fun?
I do.
no.
What else?
I like to cook when I get the chance. I like to watch plays and musicals.
What do you know how to cook?
I could cook anything. Just give me the recipe, and I could.
Can you cook kebabs?
I could cook kebabs.
Yeah? Actually?
Yeah.
Can you cook kubide kebabs?
I've never heard of that, but I could probably find a recipe and do it.
What kind of food are you into?
I like the Mexican, Italian food.
Oh, another thing. What show do you like manage? What's the show?
We just closed a show called Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood?
Yes,
And it's Robin Hood, right?
correct.
Can you tell me the story of Robin Hood?
Tell you the story of Robin Hood?
Yeah, what's the story of Robin Hood?
I can't really tell the story.
You don't know the story of you manage the show, but you don't know the story of Robin Hood?
I mean, it's a story about a fellow who grew up and wanting to. The king was taking things away from its people and paying extra taxes, and Robin Hood was the guy that was trying to. What's what I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but like try to help him out, help the people out, fight for justice is the word I'm looking for. Trying to fight for justice, and
Robin Hood fights for justice.
yes,
Okay. That's cool. So do you like people who fight for justice? Do you like people who fight for justice?
I mean, yeah,
Or you don't like people, or do you like the criminals?
I like people that try to fight for justice and what's right.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, man. Because we like to fight for justice too. We're kind of like Robin Hood. Like the modern era of Robin Hood. You know? We might not look like Robin Hood, but we, same mindset. So yeah, man, how long have you hosted the show Robin Hood?
We opened February 28th. We opened February 28th.
February 28th until when?
And we just closed Saturday.
So Saturday?
Yeah.
Man, I missed out. You gotta give me free tickets in the next show, bro. You got me? Hook me up.
I got you.
You got me?
I do.
You gotta hook me up, bro, with the free tickets to Robin Hood, bro.
I will.
Okay.
Well, we're not doing Robin Hood anymore.
Uh-huh.
But any other show I could totally hook you up for.
Perfect, man. I like that, man. Because I've never been to that show before, and it really interested me when I found out that you hosted it.
Well, I mean, I don't host it. I just stage manage the show.
Okay. But you can still get me in for free, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I want to go in and see that show for free.
Well, like I said, it's not playing anymore.
I know, but like the next time.
The next time, they probably won't do that show again, but I could get you in to like another show that's happening.
What's the next show?
The next show is Crime and Punishment.
What?
Crime and Punishment?
Crime and Punishment?
Yes.
Wait, that's the name of the show? Crime and Punishment?
I'm not personally working it, but yes.
You gotta get me to see that show, Crime and Punishment.
I could get you to see it.
Yeah! You're holding your phone,
Get a
bro.
backstage pass.
Yeah, I want a VIP ticket, bro. What's the difference between the VIP ticket and the like admissions, like regular general General
I
admission.
mean, they could cost up to like $26, $27.
What?
The tickets.
Which tickets?
General tickets.
General tickets. How much is VIP?
We don't really have a VIP. We have, like, the general admission is $27. We have like one that's maybe, I think, like $20 for students and like $19 for staff. Something like that.
Okay. How much would you get me in for though?
For you, I could get you in for free
Okay.
because I get some free tickets.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Perfect, man. Because I want to go see that show. What's the name of the show again?
The Crime and Punishment?
Crime and Punishment. Perfect. I want to see that show. What's it about?
I don't know. I'm not working on that show, so I don't honestly know.
I wonder what crime was committed and what the punishment would be for that show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what the punishment would be for the crime. But we also got to know what the crime is.
Right.
You know? Because, like, different crimes are different for different punishments.
Right.
So I got to know what is the crime and what is the punishment. When does it air?
Crime and Punishment? Shoot. I think sometime in April. I don't know at the top of my head, to be honest.
Sheesh. Almost knocked me back.
It was all still, and then we got these 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. Man, is that usually how it goes out here?
It could, yeah.
That's cool.
It'd be pretty windy.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. So, like, you play sports?
I don't know.
You don't play sports? Did you ever play sports?
What did I? Yes, I did track and field in high school.
Really?
I did that was my sophomore year in high school.
Okay. Track and field.
Yes.
Nice. How did you do? What's your mile time?
Honestly, I don't remember. Because I did short distance running, and that's about it.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, my mile time was 6:30. Is that pretty good?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought it was slow, bro.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
There's always that one fast guy at school, you know, 5-minute miles and stuff.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you like to go to the gym?
I need to go to the gym,
You need to go?
but I don't have the motivation to go.
I see. Yeah, man, we all need to go to the gym, bro. All of us. But yeah, man, I'm like, you said you were so nervous when you were talking to the kid, right? You were texting the kid, I'm so nervous,
Yes.
right? Are you still nervous? Or not as much?
No, I'm not.
You're not nervous anymore?
No.
That's good. You see, bro, like, we're nice guys. We just want to get the best for you, bro. We care about you, man. You know? Even down the line, we could maybe even be friends, you know? Would you want to do that?
I don't know.
You don't want to be friends with me?
I don't know.
What?
I don't.
I've been so nice to you. You don't want to be friends with me?
No, you're a cool guy. We appreciate you, like, being honest and stuff.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened? What are they yelling for?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Somebody call?
Should we just tell them it's an interview or something?
No, it's cool.
Huh?
No,
Do you want me to tell them it's an interview?
no, it's fine.
What should I tell them?
Just tell them what it is.
Tell them what it is?
I mean,
You know that's best for you. Just be
Yeah.
honest.
Cool.
Hey guys, how you doing? Why don't you go ahead and talk to my partners right here, please?
Okay.
Okay. I actually talk to one of you guys.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, can you hand me the chats? Yeah, sir. So we called you guys in advance, gave you guys a heads up
who did
call.
you speak to earlier?
Who did we speak to? Do you know?
I spoke to multiple people. I called last night, and then they just said give us a heads up, like when you're coming in. And then I called today, and I can't remember the name. But I just called non-emergency.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't remember? Did you talk to I know you talked to a dispatcher, but do you know if you talked to like a cop too, like a detective or anything? Or
Sarge, you spoke to a sergeant.
Yeah,
okay. McDonald, does that sound familiar? Or?
no, because whoever I spoke to, I told them that we were gonna most likely be doing it either at Target or Walmart.
Okay.
We didn't know like what area was what yet at the time.
Yeah.
Because it was still planning it out. But
okay. So what do we got?
so this guy came out to meet. He's a school teacher,
Yep.
by the way. So this is why it's very important for us to make sure this guy does get arrested. So we told him right here, I'm 15. How old are you? 15. Do you care that I'm young? No. He said, what are you looking for? He said, looking for friends and maybe more. He said, would like you to top me. You want me to F you? Yeah. So you want to have sex today? Maybe not today because I'm busy with work. This was yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
So he talked about I'm interested in you. I want to start off slow.
And just confirming, you guys are using just cold stuff. It's not a real individual. This is a decoy,
no, yeah,
right?
decoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He said I'm free tomorrow after 2:30. He said right here I would go pick you up, drive around town, get to know more back to my place, cuddle, put it in a kiss. I would love to see you, but I want to make sure that you're comfortable.
And are you posing as a female or male?
Male.
Okay.
He said I'm scared and nervous because of the age difference, and if someone finds out, because I'm interested and really think you're handsome. He said I'm nervous and scared. I would like to see you. Are you top verse? He sent a picture of himself.
Okay.
I'd like to date, hang out, possibly date. I'm nervous. Right here, maybe. Do you have any fetish? Do you have a big dick? I do have condoms. And when we confronted him today, he admitted to everything. He said, yeah, I was here to pick up a 7-year-old boy, bring him to my house for sex.
Okay.
And he talked about condoms, and I said, where are the condoms? Like right here, I do have condoms. So where is it at? He said it's at his house. Okay. So he was the plan was to meet the kid at the Target inside, bring him back in his car, drive him to his house, his house,
Yeah.
and then have sex with
Can you do me
him.
a favor? Can you put those back in order for me?
Well,
because we're gonna need these.
no, you can keep them.
okay.
Yeah, you can keep them. I don't like. And plus, what we usually do is, we print out this for you guys, just so you can have it on hand. We also send the screenshots, everything. We usually use Axon link. The other police departments that we
have Axon.
they send us an Axon link. We send them all the chats, the video, everything.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, that we'll probably have to do a box because I know what you're talking about with the Axon. We don't have.
Oh yeah. Also, so when we confronted him today. He wrote an apology letter because I said, are you truly remorseful for what you did here today? Because you work around kids, you're with kids all the time. He actually just came from working with kids. So I said, are you truly remorseful? He said, sure. And he said he wrote an apology letter. So this is his apology letter.
All right. Perfect. Okay.
So
thank you, sir.
yeah.
All right. You guys want to maybe just try talking to him? Yeah. See if he'll talk, and then and then I'll get their horsepower and stuff, and then do that. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Do you guys have any cards or anything? Or?
I don't have cards on me, but we're called CC Unit.
Okay.
That's our organization.
It's our first time out here, but we do this all the time.
Yeah. 3572, record for 1 detained. Case number?
You want them in cuffs yet? No.
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. See. So yeah. So just.
Temple. Do you guys have IDs?
Oh sure, yeah.
I'm gonna give you my card and case number.
Perfect.
So we can establish. I'll set up a box account, throw you guys on there to upload all the stuff for me. That'd be great. Okay?
Sorry, thank you. And this is your email?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So you want me to email everything to that email?
Yeah, I mean, if you could do that too.
Yeah.
That works just fine. If you do find it, you might have to do a couple emails. But if it is too large, like the video stuff, then just let me know and I'll create a box.
Okay.
That will be the easiest way. Or if you send a link or whatever, however you guys do it.
Usually the Axon link can handle the bigger files.
Yeah, we can't send that way though.
Okay,
That's a thing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we use Axon, but it doesn't. It's a different thing.
Okay, okay.
All right, give me a second.
Is it unmuted now?
Adam, same that, okay? Adam, do you have an idea on you by any chance?
Yes, yes.
I just want to confirm the 7640 to Easy Road. I can also just get a phone number too, if that's okay.
Why couldn't we separate?
How did you do this?
Online.
How long, like, do what?
That's good. Have I can't see if I can.
Sure, okay. Do you recognize this conversation? This conversation.
So anything that has basically this number.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we confirmed the call. Okay.
Okay.
Do you recognize? He didn't send any
Nudes.
any nudes.
Yeah, he didn't
Okay.
send nudes. But he did ask for pics.
Okay.
He asked for pics. But obviously we didn't send any back.
This is arranging to meet up with the juvenile for
It's a
lewd
288
acts.
288.4 Bree.
288.4, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was just seeing if there's any pictures sent. So.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it if you told me because if you take it to jail, can you consider it a second C stand for again?
Creep catching.
Creep catching. Got it.
Guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to share the live stream. If you want to, continue supporting us, continue watching us do the good work that we do.
All right, guys. Anything else from us on anything?
So just email you everything from
Yeah,
the...
if you can email me, that'd be great. And then if it needs to be a few emails, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
But if you run into any issues with too large files, I give my cell phone number too. Just shoot me a text or whatever, and I'll create a box link for you guys.
Okay, yeah, that
The top
right
one.
there. Okay.
Yeah, that's my cell. And
Okay.
then- okay. All right.
Okay,
And you
thank
guys going back all the way back today?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We do this all over California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So most of our work is in SoCal, but we do travel up more north. So we ended up here today.
Yeah, well, this is the second one. So
What is it?
There was another organization too yesterday. So
Oh, really?
different one. Yeah, I can't remember the name though. It's different.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, in town. Yeah.
Oh.
That was under your own free will?
Yes.
Keep it up for a little bit more.
Can research your craft. Do you have any